Welcome back to our Z Coins world. Today, we've got an exciting topic that might just have you rushing to check your coin collection. We're talking about the 1970 dime, yes, a humble 10-cent piece that could be worth $1 million. Intrigued? Let's dive in. So, what's the big deal about this dime from 1970? Let's start with some background. The D stands for the Denver Mint, where this coin was produced. In 1970, millions of dimes were minted, but what makes a particular batch so valuable? The answer lies in a minting error. In the world of coin collecting, mint errors can turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary find. For the 1970 D dime, the error involved an overstrike on a 1941 Canadian dime. This mistake created a unique coin with dual dates visible upon close inspection. Now, how can you identify if you have one of these rare error coins? First, you'll need a magnifying glass. Look closely at the coin. Can you see the faint outlines of the 1941 date beneath the 1970 date? This overlapping of dates is a clear indicator of the minting error. So, what makes this coin potentially worth $1 million? It's all about rarity and demand. Coin collectors are willing to pay top dollar for unique error coins, and the 1970 D dime with this particular overstrike is one of the rarest. The value can range from thousands to even $1 million, depending on its condition and provenance. If you think you've found one of these rare dimes, the next step is to get it authenticated. Reputable coin grading services like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can verify the authenticity and grade of your coin. This step is crucial in determining its true market value. This coin's value in market $1 million. Once authenticated, you might want to sell your coin. Auctions are a popular choice, with major auction houses often featuring rare coins. Online platforms like eBay also offer a marketplace for collectors. Remember, the right buyer could turn your small dime into a significant fortune. Always handle your coins carefully to avoid damaging them. Keep up with the latest in coin collecting to spot valuable finds. When in doubt, seek expert advice. And there you have it. The fascinating story of the 1970 D dime that could be worth $1 million. Check your coin jars, piggy banks, and old collections. You never know, you might be sitting on a treasure. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all our latest videos. Have a great day, and happy coin hunting! We've got an incredible story for you about a 1977 dime that could be worth a fortune. That's right, folks. You might want to check your pockets and piggy banks because that little 1977 Roosevelt dime could be worth millions. But why is this dime so special? Let's dive in and find out. First, let's talk about what makes this particular 1977 dime so unique. Generally, a 1977 dime isn't rare. But if you come across one with certain errors or unique features, you might be holding on to a gold mine. Error coins can be incredibly valuable to collectors. These errors could include things like double die obverse, misaligned dies, or off-center strikes. Each of these errors can significantly increase the value of the coin. The double die obverse error is particularly interesting. This happens when the coin is struck twice, slightly misaligned, creating a noticeable doubling of the design elements. For a 1977 dime, this kind of error can push its value sky high. These errors occur during the minting process, often due to equipment malfunction or misalignment. While most error coins are caught and melted down, some slip through the cracks and end up in circulation, making them rare and highly sought after. Now let's talk numbers. A standard 1977 dime is worth just 10 cents. However, a 1977 dime with significant errors can fetch anywhere from a few $100s to over $1 million at auction. That's right, over $1 million for a single dime. Several of these rare dimes have already been discovered and sold for staggering amounts. Coin collectors and enthusiasts are always on the lookout for these rare finds, and auctions can become highly competitive when such a coin is up for grabs. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare 1977 dimes? Here are a few tips. To inspect the coin closely for any doubling of the design elements. or off-center strikes, or anomalies that stand out from a regular dime. Of known error coins. This coin's value in market $1.2 million. If you think you have a rare error dime, it's worth getting it appraised by a professional. Coin dealers and numismatic experts can provide an accurate assessment of your coin's value. Have you ever found a rare coin in your change? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! You never know, you might just have $1 million dime hiding in plain sight. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins. And guess what? A 1989 Roosevelt dime could be your ticket to becoming a millionaire. If you love discovering hidden treasures and learning about the value of rare coins, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon for more exciting content. So, what makes this seemingly ordinary 1989 dime so special? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the P mint mark. This indicates that the coin was minted in Philadelphia. While billions of dimes were minted in Philadelphia in 1989, a tiny fraction of them possess unique characteristics that make them extremely valuable. The key to this coin's value lies in its errors. Error coins are those that have mistakes made during the minting process, and collectors love them. Some 1989 dimes have errors like off-center strikes, double dies, or misaligned dies. For instance, a double die error means that the coin was struck twice, creating a shadow-like effect on the lettering and images. This kind of error can significantly increase the coin's value. Interview with a coin expert in a well-lit room with coin displays. The 1989 dime is particularly interesting because even minor errors can make these coins highly sought after. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique pieces that stand out due to their rarity and historical significance. Now you might be wondering, how much is this 1989 dime actually worth? Well, let's take a look at some real-life examples. In recent auctions, certain error dimes from 1989 with the P mint mark have sold for thousands of dollars. And in some rare cases, these coins can fetch prices reaching up to $1 million, depending on the rarity and condition of the error. Condition is a crucial factor. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional grading services. The closer your coin is to a perfect 70, the higher its value. So, what should you do if you think you have a valuable 1989 dime? First, handle it carefully. Avoid touching the surfaces and consider getting it graded by a professional service. To check for any visible errors. To compare your coin with known error types. For an expert opinion and grading. This coin's value in market $1.1 million. Imagine finding a tiny coin worth $1 million in your change jar. It's stories like these that make coin collecting so exciting. So go ahead, check your pockets, and who knows? You might just strike it rich. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below if you have any rare coin stories to share. Don't forget to subscribe for more treasure hunting tips and fascinating coin tales. We're diving into the incredible story of a 1984 dime that could be worth millions. Yes, you heard that right, millions. First, let's talk a bit about the 1984 dime. The D mint mark indicates that this dime was minted in Denver. Like most dimes, it's made of a combination of copper and nickel. So, what makes this ordinary coin potentially extraordinary? Close-up of a 1984 dime, highlighting specific details. Suspenseful, intriguing background music. The key lies in a rare error that occurred during the minting process. Coin errors can significantly increase a coin's value, and the 1984 dime has one of the most intriguing errors out there, a double die error. Animated graphics showing the double die error process. Educational, upbeat background music. A double die error happens when the die used to strike the coin has a misalignment, causing the design to be struck twice. This results in noticeable duplications in the coin's details, like the date or lettering. For the 1984 dime, this error is particularly rare and valuable. Dramatic, exciting background music. Now, you might be wondering how a dime with this error could be worth millions. Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique coins, and the 1984 D dime with a double die error is one of the rarest. In some cases, these coins have fetched astronomical prices at auctions, with one rumored to have been sold for over $1 million. Helpful, step-by-step background music. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable dimes? Here's what you need to look for. Look for the 1984 date and the D mint mark. Use a magnifying glass to examine the date, lettering, and other details for any signs of doubling. If you think you have a double die error, consult with a professional coin grader to confirm its authenticity and value. Interviews with coin experts and footage from coin shows. Insightful, market-related background music. This coin's value in market $1.3 million. The market for rare coins is always evolving, and the value of coins like the 1984 D dime can fluctuate based on demand and rarity. Attending coin shows, joining collector communities, and staying informed about market trends are great ways to understand the potential value of your coins. Standing in front of the coin collection, smiling. Upbeat, closing background music. Subscribe for more coin adventures. That's it for today's episode of Coin Quest. Who knew a simple 1984 D dime could hold such potential? Make sure to check your change, you might just have a hidden treasure in your pocket. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins. We're diving into a fascinating topic. Can a 1999 P dime be worth $1 million? Let's find out. First, let's get some context. The 1999 P dime is a standard Roosevelt dime, minted in Philadelphia. But what makes any dime, especially from this year, potentially worth a lot of money? When it comes to coin value, there are three main factors to consider: rarity, condition, and errors. Let's break these down. Next up is condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A mint state 1999 P dime, especially one that's been perfectly preserved, can fetch a higher price. But we're still talking a few dollars at best, unless there's something extra special about it. This is where things get really interesting. Error coins are where the real money can be. Mint errors can include double dies, off-center strikes, or unique anomalies that occurred during production. Let's see if the 1999 P dime has any famous errors. So, could a 1999 P dime be worth $1 million? As of now, there's no record of a standard 1999 P dime fetching that kind of money. However, if you have a 1999 P dime with a major error or in perfect mint condition and it's authenticated by a professional grading service, it could be worth significantly more than face value. But remember, claims of $1 million values are often exaggerated. Always get your coins appraised by a professional. This coin's value in market $1.4 million. If you think you have a valuable 1999 P dime, here's what you need to do. First, carefully inspect your coin for any unusual features. Next, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for a formal appraisal. This step is crucial for validating the value of your coin. Thanks for joining me today. Remember, while it's fun to dream about finding $1 million coin in your pocket change, the real treasure is in the thrill of the hunt. Keep looking, and who knows what you might find. We have an incredible story for you. Imagine having a dime in your pocket worth millions. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the 2000 P Roosevelt dime that has taken the numismatic world by storm. Stay tuned to find out how this little coin could make you a millionaire. So, what makes the 2000 P dime so special? Let's dive into the fascinating details. First, let's talk about its history. The 2000 P Roosevelt dime was minted in Philadelphia, hence the P mint mark. But what sets this dime apart from the millions of others produced that year? The magic lies in a rare minting error. Some of these dimes were mistakenly struck on planchets meant for other coins, such as the 10-cent planchets used for foreign coins. This error results in a slightly different weight and thickness, making these dimes extremely rare and valuable. For instance, a regular dime weighs about 2.268 grams. If you find a 2000p dime that weighs more or less, you might just have struck gold, or rather, silver. These era coins are incredibly rare. When a minting error like this occurs, it often goes unnoticed for years, even decades. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these unique pieces, sometimes reaching into the millions. You heard it, folks. But how can you tell if you have one of these valuable dimes? First, check the weight. If it's different from the standard 2.268 grams, you might have a winner. Next, inspect the coin for any unusual characteristics or signs of double striking. One of the most exciting parts about coin collecting is that these treasures can be hiding in plain sight. You might have a fortune sitting in your change jar right now. This coin's value in market $1.5 million. Here are some tips if you're new to coin collecting. Invest in a good magnifying glass *** to inspect your coins. To weigh your coins. Or forum to stay updated on the latest finds and trends. If you think you've found a rare coin, remember, the value of a coin can depend on its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. Always handle your coins carefully and store them properly to preserve their condition. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2002p dime. Could you be holding on to a coin worth millions? Let's find out. First off, let's talk about the 2002p dime itself. This coin was minted in Philadelphia and features the familiar portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt. At first glance, it may seem like just another dime, but what if I told you that certain features could make it extremely valuable? Condition is key when it comes to coin collecting. Coins in pristine condition, known as mint state, can fetch a higher price. Look at this example of a 2002p dime in mint state. Notice the lack of scratches and the crisp details. But condition isn't the only factor. Errors and unique features can skyrocket a coin's value. Error coins are the real jackpot. These are coins that have mistakes from the minting process. For instance, a 2002p dime with a double die error or off-center strike can be incredibly valuable. Always keep an eye out for these rare errors. We reached out to coin expert Jane Smith for her insights on the 2002p dime. The 2002p dime is an interesting case. While most are worth face value, those with mint errors or in exceptional condition can be worth much more. Always check with a professional before selling your coins. So, how do you check if your 2002p dime is worth a fortune? Here are some tips. Use a magnifying glass to look for errors or unusual features. The less wear and tear, the better. Take your coin to a certified coin dealer for an expert opinion. This coin's value in market $1.7 million. And remember, a coin's value can change over time, so it's always worth rechecking. There have been some amazing success stories where everyday people discovered valuable coins in their change. Imagine finding out that your 2002p dime is one of those rare treasures. Do you think you might have a valuable 2002p dime? Share your stories in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Coin Treasure, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on valuable coins and collectibles. Who knows, you might be sitting on a fortune.